something like that.
Hey. Yeah, could have fooled me.
Yeah, Brother Sledge. How about it, Brother Sledge? I know you're out there sandbagging. Well, maybe he ain't out there sandbagging.
How about it, smuggler?
Lordy, what the fuck are you doing now? It sounds like somebody's got their fucking panties in a bundle out there.
I'm looking big on it.
Hey, War Daddy, you got a copy on the weak one? What's going on, weak one? Hey, man, where you at?
Hell, I don't know if I can handle all this excitement. I might have to shut this down for a bit and come back later.
Oh shit, he's coming back later. What are you doing? Hey, War Daddy, what's your 20 out there? I'm on the base station. Oh, check. Alright, I'm sitting out here in Spanaway over by the Spanaway golf course. Go ahead. You said that? You say you're sitting in Spanaway? Yeah, Roger, over by the Spanaway golf course there. Holy shit, dude, you're hitting me at 7-ish. You're doing pretty damn good. I'm glad I gave you that.
Jesus Christ. Shame on a mess. This is the Golden Screwdriver channel. You have to have a good sound radio to talk out here.
Yeah, check on that.
Well, shit, I guess that leaves me out then. You're all up in my radio there, smuggler. You already know. Yeah, but there's Skip's still getting over the top of me up there where you're at. I'm kind of surprised with that, but it is what it is, I guess.
Oh,
you're clearing my radio out.
You're doing it. And your ex is out here. He's trying to do it, but he can't do it. Your ex. We're gonna change to Roger B.
Just can't do it. I just can't bring myself to make my radio sound anything other than good.
Yeah. Hey, while you're doing it there, Sour Patch, you are Big Ten stopper there. Hey, what were you trying to sell? Were you trying to sell something?
I can't hear I can only hear the one side of that conversation. Can you hear the other side there, Jedi? Somebody's out there trying to sell something.
What's the matter with it?
I think War Daddy's out there trying to sell himself.
Oh, it's got upper or lower now? Here, go to 34 lower side, man.
I guess we're all going to 34 lower. I'll have to put the amp on standby and just talk with the radio. Yeah, good luck going there with Australia talking.
Yeah, I came back because you weren't there. I think you did, because, yeah, go to lower sideband right now on this channel.
Oh, are they all talking sideband on this frequency now?
Maybe I'm not doing it right.
Yeah, maybe you're not doing it right. I told you to go to lower sideband, but I'll have to take a look. I'll have to see what dickhead fucked up on that thing.
All I know, G-Man, is that little LED sign just throws out a hellacious amount of static when I turn it on.
Well, if it's a diode issue, maybe I can look at it. Alright, I gotta take a call. I'll be back. Hey, good to hear you're back out there on the...
Bye, Felicia.
Went around T-Town. We're gone.
Who's Felicia?
Taller than 102 inches, though, for real. This longer than my steel width. Only I didn't take into accountability that it's got a crease at the end.
Whatever happened with Blazer out there, Jedi? I think that was her name, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know whatever happened. I ain't heard her out here in a long time. I don't know. Maybe that duct tape you used to put her antenna up didn't hold up to the weather. Look, I know it should have, but like I said, man, I ain't heard nothing, so I don't know. I'm just giving you a bad time. I figured if anything happened, I'd have been the first person to know, but I don't know. I ain't heard nothing. Did I hear a break out there? The channel's been broken for years. Go ahead.
It sounds like there's a monkey out there. It sounds like there's a monkey.
Y'all need to just kiss and make up.
Yeah, how about a number 10? How about that swamp sack, Breeder? Who is that way out there? Twist Top. He's down by Little Rock. He says he can barely hear you there, Jedi. Yeah, Ted, right on. I'll go. I'm making a trip to Little Rock. I think that's a ways away from here. Oh, yeah. I'm waving a hand out there from Graham Kapowson area. Well, that's all good. You can hear me, man. That's all good. You know, right on. Yeah, turn right on the 1.5, no doubt. I wish I could hit him at 1.5. Damn. I don't know if this thing's even getting out. Damn, that cup of coffee, that didn't do shit for me, man. I'm still tired. You didn't make it strong enough. I'm not going to respond. Next thing you know, you might be asking me for a play date. Later, Twist Top. If I hear number 10 out there, you're not out there, I'll let him know you're trying to get a hold of him. I guess that depends on what kind of playing you're doing on the play date, right? I just messing with him. I think he knew who it was, but I'm not sure. I don't talk to him a whole lot, but since I've been running this, he can hear me a lot better. I think I did send you a picture of what I put together over here, right? Or what G-Man actually got me dialed in on. Yeah, I see what you're running. I saw what you're running over there. Oh, I'm gonna have to call you Minuteman.
Oh, yeah. Get him while they're down. Get him while they're down.
Yeah, I got about 2 3S units of them over here. Hey, Twist Up, I got you like 2 3S units over here in the Grand Compassion area.
What you got me at?
That's at about 2 3S units out here.
2 or 3 pounds?
Yeah, it's him. Yeah, he's in a mobile up around Grand Compassion area, so he's actually doing pretty good. If he can hear you, that's even better. Yeah, I'm in my little pickup truck, about 1,500 feet up. Oh yeah, you kick it up a notch, you'll be able to hear you really good. I just looked over when you said that, and I noticed you weren't hitting me in the red, and then I realized, you don't have your box on. Shit, kick that foot warmer on.
I get a notification for my ring camera. Neighbors are gonna.
Don't forget to give it ample time to warm up. Yeah, Twist Top, flip that amp on, Breaker.
Yeah, they're obviously not Seahawks fans if they don't know what the fireworks are for. Yeah. Waving, is that Jedi?
Captain Caffeine.
Fun on a Sunday. It's pretty warm today. $62 degrees in November. That don't happen often up here.
Talk about having a heart attack. I couldn't find my stash jar for a minute. You didn't keister it, did ya? Some bitch. I know that motherfucker's here somewhere. Oh, it rolled off behind the seat. Well, that was almost keistering it. Yeah, when you got about $100 worth of weed in a stash jar, you don't want to misplace that.
Waving, Jedi.
Waving.
Are you gonna want to back your mic gate down a little bit? It's not like when you keyed up, it squealed on you. Either that or you got your talk back on.
Is that me or someone else?
Talking. I thought it was Twist Up keying up. There you go. You're whistling really good. That was a whole lot of signal, but no audio.
Yeah, Mike.
You got audio that time.
It's real touchy about getting ready up to the bar. The power up to now. You have to, I have to, it's got a percentage switch on my game, and I have to place it right before I want it. Yeah.
When you're looking fast away.
Sorry. Okay. Power.
Twist Up, that brought you up to about 5S units up here versus 2 to 3.
I'll be right back.
That brought you up 5S units, brought you up from 2 to 3.
Yeah, it brought him up from like 7, 8 S units here to hit me in the red. So it, I think his swears are off a little bit though. That's what he was saying. He must unhook it from his coax instead of leaving it in line and just turning the amp on and off. I'm not sure. I don't know what his setup is over there. All right, I'm going to jump out of here for a bit. I'll be back. Wow, get quiet down here.
Sounds like I got a switch flipped on it. Too much mod or anything.
hot.
Yeah, how about that number 10? How about that swamp shack, Baker? Your coax is ringing.
Damn, that was a loud ring.
Your brother went out yet? I really need to know. Your brother went out yet? I don't know.
No copy, no contact on that swamp shack, number 10. And I'm back out.
Where are you ringing from there, White Trash?
Get up there in the foothills.
I'm sitting up here about 1,500 feet, just chilling, listening. I'm listening to things that are relevant, you know, intelligent conversations, you know, none of the dumb shit. So, just sitting here waiting for some big radios to key up, you know, getting my radio. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I can see you sitting up there in my binoculars.
Oh yeah, can you see this? Check that out. How you like that? Waving a hand at you there, Rifleman.
We're waving back. That didn't look like your hand. That looked like something else.
So confident and cocky.
Yeah, we'll go with hand. Yeah, that was my hand.
All right.
You're not.
Yeah, you're Sweet Pea down there in the basement.
From Edgewood. Can you also hear me from Edgewood? Quack, quack.
I want to know where that 6'5" Honolulu went, Breaker. How about that 6'5" Honolulu, Breaker? How about that 6'5" Honolulu? Where'd that 6'5" Honolulu go? White trash in the corner, Break.
Well, from where I'm sitting, you're the duck.
369, you better put the striker in line.
Yeah, well, he's moving in here at 8.
300 there. 8030, what were you doing in his backyard?
369, you better put the striker in line.
Just eavesdropping. 802, sounding good. Coconuts waving.
Hey, coconut, white trash, radio in the corner.
Roger that, man. We see you in a few months.
Oh, coconut, white trash. Oh, coconut, white trash in the corner.
I think you better pull on his coconuts a little harder.
No copy on that coconut, white trash, radio in the corner.
Not good to be in the corner all the time, going here to the out. In the corner.
Here, Buckeye. Got a copy?
No coconut in my radio.
How about you, Buckeye? You got a copy? Native contact here in the Buckeye. Clear.
Come on, 369. I know you're hearing me on your radio. I know you're hearing me on your radio out there, 369, Breaker. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I couldn't get him the other time, and I was in Renton the other day, and he still wouldn't hear me. He's listening to everybody else.
369 suffers from selective hearing, so.
I'm just deaf. I'm old and I can't hear shit.
I'm hearing some big deaf audio.
All that audio.
Big audio. I used to have big audio like that.
One of the people got to understand something that audio only depends on almost himself on my radio.
Beware the douche.
A rozbiega do gesto, gopo.
Wait a minute, Triple D, she's got over 3 pounds of donkey meat in his pants.
Shut up, you donut head. Shut the fuck up. Go eat some donkey meat or some camel meat. It's good for you. Cup. Shut up, Wiener. Better stinking up, bitch. 14 years don't know how good a donkey meat is. He's a fucking stupid motherfucker. You donkey, you smell like ass.
Alright, Wiener Bender's out here, some real entertainment.
You should, I think, Froggy wants to...
Wiener Bender.
Your stool.
Which one of them's gonna pretend to be the goat?
Whoever doesn't have...
Hey, Wiener, your goat's looking for you.
Whoever's not wearing the rubber boots.
Hey, Wiener Bender, if you come wake up the leaves in my back pasture, I'll let you have my goat for an hour.
You better charge him, you better make some money off that.
I wouldn't do that to a goat.
Rubber mud boots. He can put the hind legs of that goat right in them boots and it can't get away.
I heard Wiener Bender got on Amazon and got like 6 pairs of those Velcro gloves. He really likes sheep.
Oh, joy. Sitting here burning my eyes out of the sockets with this ultra bright light on the front of this radio. Hey, Cream Puff, fuck you.
Oh, my little pup is getting up.
Never been a spitter, you've always been a swallower, Wiener Dinker.
He's just spitting, trying to lube his goat up.
You've always been a swallower there, Wiener Dinker.
It's kind of funny you're watching Wiener Bender try to catch the goat. I'd have to leave though after he caught the goat. I couldn't watch it.
So what you're saying is he gets a male goat?
None of that is as important as the fact of smuggler being willing to let somebody abuse his fucking goat. I mean, I am so disappointed, smuggler.
They were having a wedding, and this old man next door had some goats, and they're doing a wedding ceremony.
Wearing Gonzo?
And they look over, and this fucking old man's doing the dirty with his goat. Only in Tumwater, though, you know, that probably don't happen there. I think they live by Black Lake.
That's just bad.
Yeah, you know, it's grandparents, grandmas, and grandpas, and children there. It's like, fuck, dude. The old folks would probably laugh. Junior Brother Sledge. Hey, Kermit, I'm sure you've seen all the, you know, Gibsons and the Chinese replicas of every single freaking cool guitar that, you know, like they got Jerry Cantrell's, his yellow one that's got the, you know, the girl, the titties hanging out and the, you know, legs part there. They got the replica of that one. I keep looking at that. I
don't know if they're very good playing of it. I always wanted to just get that one hanging on my wall in the shack. Pretty cool looking guitar.
I was just gonna say, just get it and hang it on the wall.
Oh, did I tell you, did you hear, G&L like shut down? G&L guitar shut down, I can't believe it. I wish Jerry would buy them. I should email Jerry Kenshaw, like, dude, you gotta buy your company. That's the only guitars he plays, I think. Oh, I think he's got some Les Pauls, that's right. He plays Les Pauls.
Yeah, I didn't see that they were doing that, but I kind of ain't been paying attention.
Yeah, I bought the, Telecaster style one. It's got the, the regular, it's Leo Fender's single coil bridge pickup. I can't remember what they call it. Really great bridge pickup. Standard, the slanted one, the ashtray bridge, but and it's got a humbucker in the neck position. But I really want to change that. Make a new pick guard and put a P90 in that bridge. But the neck humbucker, it's a good pickup. They just didn't put the right. Because they use a 250K pot because there's just one volume for, both pickups, so it doesn't sound that great, kind of a little muddy.
Yeah, I just saw that same model for sale the other day too, somewhere.
That's beautiful. It's the ASAC Classic Blues Boy, and it's like a red to black burst, and with the wood grain showing through, it's kind of like a deep red. It's a beautiful looking guitar, and a white pickguard. But I've already got some P90 for it. I was almost thinking of putting my Seymour Duncan Fat Cat in there, since it's P90 humbucker size. Those are great pickups. I have them in my my 2008 Sunburst Epiphone Les Paul. It sounds so good in there, but yeah, I might steal the one from the neck and put it in that.
Yeah, the first place I always look is the capacitor on the tone pot. If it's one of them little green things that looks like a little chiclet, you need to get something that's actually worth a damn there and put it in. You may not have to change pickups.
Yeah, actually they were hard to find for that guitar or whatever. It's so hard to find the right knobs for the potentiometer for the pot sometimes, but I actually bought some concentric, two of those, the double, I think they call them concentric, so I got a volume and a tone for the bridge and a volume and tone for the neck, so, and then I might get one of those super switches, so for the pickup switch. Those are so cool, those super switches. I got one on my Strat that's got like 10 positions instead of 5, and you just kick it to the side and it's got those extra 5 positions.
Oh yeah, you do all kinds of stuff. How many guitars I've seen that have like 20 or 30 damn flip switches all over the place, this and that. But yeah, it's the first place I look is the capacitor. You could replace it with the same exact value with a much higher quality and then discover you don't have to change pickups. You just never know. I know those are getting kind of hard to come by though. They aren't cheap, but that's something. If you ever need any capacitors for the tone control in the guitars, you want some old vintage ones like the cinnamon drops or like the orange drops or whatever, just let me know. I've got them all. I've got so many, it's not funny.
I have 5-gallon buckets full of nothing but caps of different types that have never been sorted.
I got a couple left somewhere, and then the black ones that got different colored value lines on it. I can't remember what it's called. And they're probably about 3/4 inch long, maybe I can't remember, and then maybe not quite a 1/4 inch wide. I can't remember what they called it.
Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of those. I'm brain farting the name of it now too, goldfish or something. Anyways, I know I've got a bunch.
Yeah, particularly black something. I Maybe it's Black Beauty. I might be confusing that with the pills back in the day. Back in junior high, those like speed pills.
Black Cat, just like the firecracker. Got drawers of those too.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I got thousands of them. You ever need any or want any, just let me know what value. I'll go take them out, make you a bag full.
Right on. Yeah, those are. Yeah. You can get some good money if you got a bunch of them selling on eBay, but they're good to hold on to.
Yeah, I got so many of them. I'll give them away if you want some. I know, there's a kit you could order from Antique Electronics, at least there used to be. It was a capacitor kit for your guitar, and it came with one of each of value, and there was a whole little mix of them, and it wasn't cheap. And I could put those kits together all day long.
Yep, I can do the same thing there, Kermit. I got 5-gallon buckets full of capacitors of every different type you can imagine. New, old stock, it's just never been sorted. And I get mine probably for the same place as you do. Between, Ace TV in Auburn, Ron and I scrapped that out. And my old computer teacher up there at Green River, he passed away and we cleared his place out. Just gobs of that stuff.
Right on. Okay, I know where to get the parts then.
Yeah, I've got all of the Flying Dutchman stock.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, I got all the HTV and the other teacher stuff there. He did aircraft stuff. Lots of small transmitters.
We cleaned out video rental place up there on, I still call it West Campus, up there. That little shopping complex. There's 7-Eleven there, I think, and little strip mall places that years ago, my wife made me get rid of a lot of them now. Some, like I had a couple thousand VHS tape.
Oh, wow. VHS. Yeah, that's where I go, though. I got one of my guitars is an absolute beater piece of junk. I mean, it's below.
Back in the shack for a little bit here.
It sounded like crap, but I got it changed.
Wait, number 10.
Just set up.
Good evening.
I did.
Hey, White Trash was looking for you a few minutes ago.
The end sound.
Oh man, I was out there. I running out of daylight. I was trying to wrap up that chicken shed door. I got all those cedar planks on it for the skin on the front. It looks nice. It looks like a nice old barn door to me.
Oh, right on. Yeah, get it done before it starts raining.
Record collection.
Yeah, I gotta keep that weather outside and the chickens inside. I know.
We said like 18,000 somewhere in there. He knew how much I
was up there with the soft broom, brushing all the leaves and stuff off the roof. We got metal roof. It's kind of slippery up there, man. I put on my new sneakers so I could get a grip almost, and I got it all swept off, got the gutters cleared out. Boy, that was an ordeal.
Yeah, if you haven't cleaned them in a while, they probably had a lot of crap in them.
Yeah, I clean them periodically, but here recently, I waited till all the leaves were finished falling pretty much off the maple tree next to the house, and then I went and did it.
Every type of genre of music, though. I mean, you like some heavy.
Yeah, I got a big maple just to the south of my shop, and it always covers it.
It's like me.
I haven't even cleared off the roof back here on my swamp shack. It's covered with leaves too. Kind of looks all pretty and autumn covered, autumn colored with all them leaves on my pallet barn, chicken shed, swamp shack.
What's his name?
Hey, that's a covert model.
He worked at Snoop. I think he was his producer. But yeah, some of the older.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, that's for sure.
Sugar Hill Gang or something like that. Yeah. The old school shit.
Got a piece of that T111, that fake T111 with the OSB back on it, the strand board. I'm going to use that for my door for my generator compartment shed there. I got to frame up the door itself and then attach the skin to it and then get it attached to the... I got the door jamb kind of all framed in there ready to roll, so now I got to build the door for it.
Oh yeah, I bought some of that for one side of my shop, and then later on I bought some of the stuff that's actually plywood that looks about the same.
Yeah, the plywood stuff, you know, if you don't paint it regularly, either one goes bad on you. Plywood one will delam, and the OSB, it'll kind of start coming apart too. It's kind of a toss-up as to which one lasts longer, actually.
Yeah, and the plywood one costs more, and it's got more warp to it.
Yeah, the OSB seems to be a heavier board, more durable. They do use a fairly water-resistant, waterproof glue in it, so it does tend to hold together pretty good as long as you get it installed correctly and painted.
That's why mine never hold up.
It's not the best material to use for the bottom of a rowboat.
He told me that there's Sundays.
Oh, the bottom of my shed next to the finishing machines, which are always wet.
The blues they play and like Sunday.
Oh man, the shack down here, I had a bunch of OSB strips on the back floor here. This dirt floor, and had the tractor in here. This was the tractor part of the barn, and had the 6 mil visqueen down on the floor, and then a bunch of OSB scrap pieces on there. Made a perfect floor, man. I still got that stuff down here, except for I went over it with a bunch of 1x6s and secured them all together, so now it doesn't look like it's OSB, but it's still technically a dirt floor.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my lower part of the siding's got some holes here and there where it's finally rotting through.
Yeah, when I had the tractor in here, I weren't worried about it too much. I got a good vapor barrier down. It tended to work in the other part of the barn down here to do it that way. Hey, the board starts going bad, all I gotta do is hoist them out of the floor and put another one in, you know.
I think they're just
There you go, kind of modular.
doing stuff, but pretty quick here they're gonna stop that. And I read something though about you could like pay and rent.
I don't have the tractor anymore, so I refurbished the whole back down here, got rid of the white barn door on it. Got a couple of camper doors, rebuilt them, and got one in each end. It looks pretty cool. Got a futon out of a camper back there. Got the table with the dining over here, so it kind of looks like a camper in this back shed, where it used to be my garden tractor.
Like an old roadhouse tavern.
Yeah, I don't have room for furniture in mine. It's kind of stacked full.
Yeah, this is supposed to be my radio room, but currently I didn't mention the, it kind of resembles a storage bin right now because I got a little bit of everything in here. I'm in the middle of several projects, and it's the only dry place I got to store half the stuff, you know.
That's what mine is. This is my casting room / radio room, but it's stacked full of crap.
Yeah, it weren't so bad when it was just the barn and just the tractor back in here. Never paid it no never mind, but now that I'm trying to get it spritzed up to a radio room, everything keeps crowding me.
Cracked out right in the middle of the handle, so
The only chair I got is a stack of shotgun shell boxes I'm sitting on.
real cloth.
Cool. Yeah, I got some really nice benches here. The table came out of a camper. You can fold it down and make a sleeping area in between the two benches here, but that's not what it's That's where my radio is right here. This is my radio part of the room.
Yeah, my workbench here is supposed to be for casting, right? You know, pouring the molds and everything. Well, shoot, I got so much crap on it now. I got about 2 square feet left for casting.
Like 12
Oh man, that's not a lot of room for casting.
use some birch plywood, really good birch plywood. And I I found some really cool snakeskin, what do they call it, the vinyl.
Did I get in here and start working again? I still got to put the
cover up the plywood on the outside.
shelves that house the radio above the table here so I can open the table up, because the table's supposed to be so I can sit here and visit or play cards or work on a project. I mean, it's kind of a makeshift workbench table, visit area,
Yeah, mine's kind of standing room only right now in here.
It's heritage in it, and it sits on top of a...
Well, I got it so I can sit here on this side of the table. There's a bunch of boxes inside me. Can't use the whole bench. The other side, same thing. There's... That's right. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Table. And all stories there. And the food time? Yeah, dude, one spot I can sit back here and visit with the idiots all the time.
That's right. Cutty motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Cutty motherfucker.
We're just talking.
Yeah, every time I try to make some room, I run across a deal or something, and I have to stick it in here and store it.
Your mouth will shut you up for a minute.
Clear out some room. I'll tell you what actually was done. Asked me, hey, can you...
Yeah, you like my sausage. I got over 3 pounds of beef between my legs. Cutty.
Yeah, I got 3 different businesses in this building already. There's no room for any more.
Puppet's back.
Oh, boy. I heard Twist Top. He's joining this. I heard him. Hey, Twist Top.
Shut the fuck up, cream puff. Just listen to Froggy. Up.
Oh, man, there's other people out there saying hello also.
Yeah, I hear the Twisted Wiener and the Twisted Frog also.
You just don't know.
Oh, that wiener vendor and that Froggy. Those two should just go ahead and get married and get it over with.
That's right, Cutty.
Yeah, at least move in together.
Froggy, your best buddy. Come,
Oh, shut up, you fucking bird.
So, yeah, I'm going to step out for a minute. I got to go check my coffee and see where it's at. Yeah, man. Sounds like your radio room's about the same condition mine is. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Twist Top now, he's got a nice big radio room. His all looks fancy and stuff. Got a nice sit-down spot. I've been over there.
Oh, yeah, no, mine's kind of just makeshift, and, I just, like I said, never enough room or never enough covered space, I guess is what you might say.
Yeah, mine's, like I said, a work-in-progress type project. Anyway, I'll be back out here in a little bit. I'm going to go check on some coffee, because looks like it's right around that evening coffee time, and I got a hankering for a cup of it.
If you keep your coffee pot right next to it, you don't have to get up and go checking for it.
Yeah, I know that everybody keeps telling me that. I thought about it though. A coffee pot down here that could work pretty good, but nah, I don't mind the exercise. Go to the house, stand in line, battle it out. Who gets that next cup? All right, I'm here first. Arm wrestle you for it.
Start the barbecue, cook those Costco prime sirloin.
Hey, Cutty, cream puff. Fuck you. Pooh.
Oh yeah, Twist Top. I can still hear you. That's just wrapping up my conversation there, anyways. Oh man. So I'll be back out here in just a bit. I'm going to check on the coffee. I got all the pieces for the skin glued.
Hey, Cutty, come my grass.
In here. I did mention there's like a storage bin in here. I got the camper door sitting right here.
You be quiet, you piece of shit.
On the camper. I got these other 2 doors here that I'm rebuilding.
Yeah, copper 6 my queen, you know the white cream.
As soon as I get this stuff done, wrapped up. Oh, and I got the shutter for the... That's, if the chicken didn't quite get out of the way, that'll chop its head off. That chicken passage door to get between the chicken shed and the chicken pen. I got the one installed on the rooster bin up there. I built 2 of those doors. It's like an old sash window, except for without the counterbalance weights. And, it has wood instead of glass in it, so it's like a guillotine. Slide it open or let it slide shut, you know. And it's heavy enough that there ain't no raccoon or possum going to push that thing open. Anyways, I'm off to get coffee. I'll be back out here in a little while.
Give him the idea, you know, he's probably been giving the old perms to his goats, chocolate starfish.
I gotta stick around for a second there, because it's evening and I heard Buckeye out there. So I gotta stick around and keep up the radio long enough to say, "Hey, Buckeye." Yeah, but I use it for nests for the chickens too. It's good to load the big tow behind the wagon behind the tractor, and you can have the hay ride, you know. And oh wait, I'm too old to go to hay rides. My honey ain't gonna snuggle with me. Ah, well, cancel that.
I got this thing all lit up green, and I got a light bar that moves with audio that's,
Well, you know, I was thinking, you know, some of them foxy young grandmas that are around 55, 65 years old, you know, might go to the senior center and check it out, man.
oh, okay.
Oh, man, shade in the summer, warmth in the winter. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, number 10's giving Kermit a run for his money up here on my end.
Who's doing what with me?
Yeah, I know. I didn't quite hear who or what.
All I'm hearing is Kermit key up, then I hear number 10 key up, and then all I hear is number 10.
Oh, that's that Jedi radio.
I think I spent my nipple flapping my lips on it.
Anyway, I'm going to step out and check on the coffee. That's where I was headed probably 10 or more minutes ago. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you said that about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I did, and I came back, and I'm trying to fatten up.
Hurry up, we'll get that coffee before you have to reheat it.
Well, I got half of a Cuban sandwich left over from earlier when I went and sat beside of some establishment and paid somebody to cook for me.
Hey, breaker, where you guys at?
Where I'm at depends on who you are and why you want to know.
I went to go to the Pickled Onion today. They have a Cuban that's not too bad, and the price is decent.
Oh, you got the contractor up here in Mobile, up here in the woods, Wolfpond Hills. Wave a hand.
The owner I've known since...
Oh, man, I got to come back in here. I thought that was the contractor, number 10 Olympia, waving down there. Well, contractor, number 10 waving.
hangers and...
Wait a minute, number 10, yeah, I'm in my pickup truck, sitting up here in the Wolfpond Hills, just kind of up in the hills from, like, Nasell, Long Beach area.
menu.
Yeah, 10-4, I don't get you in my receive very often. I had to turn around and come back in. I was ready to go check coffee. Contractor! Oh, man, got a good coffee on you tonight. Number 10, see you, man.
Yeah, I'm just in my pickup truck, up here hunting.
Yeah, you're sitting on a good hill up there. That thing working.
Where you at, contractor? You're blowing smoke in my radio right now.
But it's definitely up here.
10-4, well, hey, I got to step out. Contractor! Number 10, I'm chuckling. I'm stepping out the door. Good to hear from you. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Right on, number 10, go eat your coffee, and I'll catch you later.
What's your 20 here, contractor? You're blowing smoke in my radio right now.
No, blowing smoke in that radio. What? Who's that?
Jedi waving a hand, Graham Compassion area, about 1,500 feet up.
Oh, waving a hand at that Jedi? Yeah, I'm just out here, I don't know, kind of northeast of Naso, up here in the hills, Willpot Hills, and almost to Oregon.
Oh, no shit, huh? Right on, wow. Shit, yeah, you're booming in here.
Oh, just in the pickup truck. Not even an impressive antenna and only kicking out a couple few hundred watts.
That's definitely enough, man. Like I said, you're blowing smoke over here on the south side of Pierce County.
Well, elevation is definitely the thing. Yeah, I got a copy. Who's that hauler for Foss Creek, Wolpot Hills? I'll copy that. No, I'm just up here on top of one of these hills. I was talking to Olympia in Pierce County. Yeah, Rita's working. How about that? Unit 1. Yeah, there, Unit 1. You got a copy? Anybody out there in Longview, Washington, got a copy?
Wow, the channel goes quiet.
Yeah, you scare everybody off.
Oh, I have that effect. I mean, usually I have the opposite effect, but alright, I'll take it.
Hear that, or I scare everybody off. Waving a hand from clear down here by Long Beach. How about that, Unit 1? Unit 1, you get a copy in here, contractor. I guess you can't hear me. No, I've talked to him up here at this point up here before.
Yep. Oh, getting down.
Pisses me off more than a fucking cream-filled fucking fuck. The fucking donut, fucking cocks. Why wouldn't they put a fucking sign out there that says fucking whipped cream-filled fucking pudding fucking donut? All I wanted was a chocolate fucking donut.
What the fuck?
Fucking pisses me off more than a fucking cream-filled fucking fuck. Fucking donut, fucking cocks. Why wouldn't they put a fucking sign out there that says fucking whipped cream-filled fucking pudding fucking donut? All I wanted was a chocolate fucking donut. Fucking pisses me off more than a fucking cream-filled fucking donut, fucking cocks. Why wouldn't they put a fucking sign out there that says fucking whipped cream-filled fucking pudding fucking donut? All I wanted was a chocolate fucking donut.
Shame on a cream puff. Nothing worse than a cream puff. I don't know, it don't sound very crunchy. I don't know. It don't sound very crunchy. I don't know, it might. It might. Maybe, damn it, where's the switch? Back it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, right. Yeah, it might not be so crunchy, so I back it down a little bit.
Hey, from the Evergreen, we're getting down.
RC, goddamn. I hear you, RC. White trash getting up. Well, hello, come on, audio.
What's going on out there? 47ers doing. They call me the weak one, which is the nation. Get down in the mobile. Me and my junk, and I'm back out.
Where'd you go, I.C.? How about it? Where'd you go, I.C.? How about it, Breaker? Alright. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Eventually I made it back with coffee.
Hey, number 10, you waited so long you probably had to warm up that cup of coffee, huh?
Oh no, I got there and it was brewing. So I jumped in line and says, I'm going to try to get mine first so I can get out of the way because I never had cream or sugar. And I turned my back for a minute and was kibetsing for a second, visited with the dog, turned around and the coffee's almost done. And, well, I ended up at the end of the line and everybody else puts cream and sugar and takes their time. God dang, I finally got my cup though.
Hey, you know how it is, man, when you got a dog, you know, you gotta ignore everybody else, but you don't ignore the dog, right?
Right. I can't ignore my dog, no. I don't have my dog down here with right now. It's too much like a storage bin and she don't like it in here too much.
Where'd that RC go? I heard you jump in there for a second, then you jumped out of there. Where'd you go, Mud Runner?
RC the referee.
I guess I don't need the gate. Fuck, I can't even talk right. Fuck, I guess I don't need the gate here at 369.
No, you can't hit it.
I better not be the striker. If that's a striker, I don't know what to say. That just, that gives you quite a bit more audio. Yeah, it's definitely got the audio for sure. Well, that sucks. I mean, you just can't have nice things, can we? Damn, gotta hate it when you get a good, perfectly good radio and you fuck it up because you don't know what you're doing. Oh, fuck, that's not okay. Yeah, they sound like a War Daddy move right there. Take a perfectly good striker radio and take a screwdriver to it and turn this and turn that. Think you know what you're doing and key it up and talk on it. Then throw it on the shelf with all the other junk radios and try to get $100 for it. Just can't have nice things. Some people just can't have nice things. I mean, I'm not gonna judge someone if they don't know what the fuck they're doing, but you know, there's a difference between not knowing what the fuck you're doing and not doing anything, and then not knowing what the fuck you're doing and trying to learn to know what the fuck you're doing.
Is that one of those, here, hold my beer type moments?
I mean, that's why they got YouTube, so in case you can't read what Google's telling you, you can at least listen to a video.
Shut up, stupid. Shut your pie hole. Shut your fucking pie hole. Oh my.
That's weird. I always thought that was a weird statement to tell somebody.
I'm still in the closet, man.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to eat pie? That's funny.
They've completely dumbed it down for America these days, man, no matter what. So if you can't read, you know, you don't have to worry about going to Google and reading something. You just go to YouTube and listen to it.
Oh, man. That AI is helping dumb us all up a bit at a time. Wait till the next generation rolls through.
I mean, come on, you can't say that the internet has ruined people, because that right there between Google and YouTube, I mean, it just helps the dumb folks out, so I think it's benefiting everybody.
Heck, I'll look something on it once in a while, even though I don't internet. They do have a computer set up in the house. I can go log into that thing. I usually have to have them come help me figure out how to get past the password so I can log in. And I'll go look up what I need, and then I'll log out, and I'm done. I think the internet's a very viable and valuable resource. But I also know that some people overdo it and they get too kind of stuck with their face in their cell phone.
I mean, I will say this about the internet, though, man. To the guy or whoever that decided to put in whatever random answers in on health questions, like when you Google your symptoms, it tells you you're dying or whatnot. Whoever it was that decided to put dumb random answers in like that to them questions, my hat's off to you.
Shut up, stupid, shut up. Go cry to Green Buff out there. Green Buff will listen to you. Go fuck.
So if I type in my Google search...
Hey, Green Buff. Green Buff. You got a customer out there. Somebody like you.
If you have to change your license plate light bulb, it probably means you are dying.
Yeah, I learned real quick. You just call a doctor. Go see a doctor if you want to know what your symptoms are. Don't go to Google, because the Google will just tell you you're dying from the common cold.
Shut up, stupid.
Yeah, no, shut up. Man, I never look up to see what I'm sick and dying from. I figure nature will take its course with me and it'll be done someday anyway. It's all good. Yeah, I got that, Rooster's got his own bachelor pad. Got an indoor dirt swimming pool for him and everything. Man, he loved the heck of that thing, man.
Swimming in dirt indoors, huh?
Oh, them chickens like to get in the dirt and dig holes and roll around and stuff. So I made sure he had an indoor dirt swimming pool.
I guess, you don't get so muddy with swimming in an indoor dirt versus outdoor dirt.
Right, basically I made sure it was under the cover so that I had to cover the other chicken pen for the hens there. I did that a few years back and put that chicken pen out there. It was so nice, man. And winter came, winter left, and it was like June almost before that thing dried out. I put a roof over the damn thing. They can go out there and play in the dirt anytime they want. It don't usually turn into a mud pit now with the roof over it. Go out there any day and them hens is out there and the chickens are funny. They dig holes and they lay down in it and throw dirt all over themselves. They like to do that. Doesn't matter if it's rain or shine, day or night, hot or cold. They just do that. If you got them roaming around your front yard, around your house and stuff, you'll have big holes worse than a bunch of rabbits went through there.
Now, why would you want them running through your house?
Yeah, running through the front of the house, you know. Didn't you watch Green Acres? That's where the chickens roost, is in the house.
You know, I already just don't like chickens anyway. Like, chickens are, it's a nasty bird. Tastes good though.
Yep, no, they're down here. They're on the chicken shed down here. Collect eggs out of them. It more than pays for the chicken feed for them. Now, like I said, it more than pays for the chicken feed, so yeah, it's cool. The wife uses a lot of eggs for cooking and stuff. It all works out. She named them all. That's up. Personally, I would have got rid of the rooster, but...
Hey, what's going on downtown? Downtown. What's going on downtown? Let's get down.
So then it became my problem to build a chicken shed and a chicken pen for the darn critter. So he's got a really nifty bachelor pad, I'm telling you.
All that for a fucking chicken.
Shut up, stupid. Yep, and I did mention they named the darn thing.
Oh, man. All right, I gotta know. What did they name it?
They named it Toffee, like the candy, T-O-F-F, the toffee, you know.
Call him KFC.
I figured I could call him anything as long as I didn't call him late for dinner. I got that frying pan I'm clanging. I can say this, come on, rooster, it's dinner time.
I don't really get upset if someone calls me late for dinner. Call me late for dessert, though. That's a different story.
Yeah, I thought I'd call it in. I thought I'd invite the rooster in and invite him in for dinner. Yeah, that's it. You know, maybe a little stir fry or shake and bake or on the grill. You know, I could invite that rooster in for dinner.
Awfully small to be so fucking big in your mouth.
I kinda got used to him doing his back rooster. He crows just a tiny once. I'm surprised he's not doing it right now.
Else has been recorded, and it's being put in a big old file, and it's filling up, and it's starting to stink. And when it does finally get to critical mass, you are going to be fucking done.
You threatening me?
No, legally, you owe me for an antenna. I want the antenna. Always, that was my father's antenna.
Hey, where's your proof that I stole your antenna?
You.
Well, it is. I can see you have them. You know, they weigh 8. So, and the X-ray weigh approximately 8. It actually, you know, we're making out over
Wow, talk about a sad, desperate attempt for attention, huh? Shame on the mess.
I could easily bend you in half, but it would not be worth my time.
I can barely hear him out there.
What would it take? $50.
Yeah, you better pay that $50 there, better pay that $50 there, Jedi.
Hold your antenna from me.
Where's your proof that I stole your antenna?
You want me to really
Looking at Wisconsin Street down there by Long Lake.
Don't go to the police, alright? I could have you in fucking jail weeks ago, months ago. But no, I'm not. With the proof, dude, you think that thing don't have cameras on every inch of its fucking being? There's 5 cameras on the goddamn thing recording this shit right now.
Tell you what, stuff would have been done by now. I would have done stuff by now.
I'm a nice guy.
That guy?
Yeah?
Well, Daddy, if you're going to play a recording from the CB radio onto the CB radio, try and make sure it sounds good first. But, yeah, I don't understand, man. That was like 3 years ago. It had absolutely nothing to do with you.
Well, on the contrary, it has everything to do with me.
No, it don't. I mean, unless you're Steve Dave's butt buddy, I don't see how it's got anything to do with you.
Oh, it has everything to do with me, buddy. It has everything to do with me, and you already know that.
Alright, well, I'm sorry you're stuck and infatuated on shit other than your own personal life.
I just think it's funny how you...
Oh my God.
Well, Daddy, I think you need to put the fucking glass bubble down, turn the radio off, and pay attention to your own fucking life.
You're funny. You're funny, dude. You're funny. And you are small, sir. Very small, sir.
Well, Daddy, I think you just need to fucking just worry about your own self and worry about your own life. You know, you spend all this time focusing on me and fantasizing about me, your own life is going to pass you by. You really start worrying about and focusing on your own fucking life and your own business rather than other people that ain't got nothing to do with you.
My own self and my own life, which I do, which I'm doing right now, actually. Myself right now. And I can do multiple things. It's called multitasking, which is something that you have not learned yet. And you need to figure out how to multitask there, Jedi. Come on.
I'm just trying to figure out where you get off thinking I give a fuck about you being so concerned and nose deep in my fucking life. Like, why are you so concerned about me, and what makes you think I fucking care that you are? Like, I don't understand what your problem is. Why are you so infatuated with me?
You get called out, and all he wanted was $50 for his father's antenna. That's all he wanted. And you couldn't even pay the $50 for his antenna that you stole.
How could it have been his grandfather's antenna? The dude's like 60, almost 70 years old himself. I know the little Will's not that old, so... But yeah, I'm trying to figure out why you're making such a big deal out of something that happened 3 years ago and that didn't have anything to do with you.
Oh, it had everything to do with me because it's still relevant, my friend. It's still very relevant. That is the thing that you don't understand, Jedi. It's still relevant.
And you still deny it to this day.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what it's got anything to do with you. I mean, you keep saying it's got everything to do with you. All right, well, what's it got to do with you? I want to know.
The point is, you got caught red-handed. Red-fucking-handed, dude.
Actually, no, I didn't get caught at all, actually, to be honest with you. Honestly, ain't none of them know who stole their antenna outside of me actually saying I did. But that's irrelevant, and what's it got anything to do with you?
I've seen the footage, my friend. I've seen the footage of you stealing it. I've seen the footage of you throwing fireworks in backyards, people's backyards. I've seen the footage every time, the countless times you roll by people's houses and harass them. And you know what you're doing. You're just an instigator. And you're a cop caller and an instigator. But he wasn't even going to do that. He wasn't even going to call the cops. He just wanted his $50 so he can go buy another antenna.
Well, Daddy, you're so misinformed and misinterpreted and inside out and upside down and so fucking dumb. Like, everything you just fucking said was completely irrelevant and non-existent.
Oh, it's very relevant. It's very relevant, you know. Because once you start the chain of stealing people's stuff, that doesn't stop. You will continue to steal year on years going on out. Do you understand? What you are doing is a chain effect. And you are committing these things. You just need to get a little bit further of knowing exactly what you're doing, you know? That's the whole point there. The whole point.
Well, here's a point. Here's my point, War Daddy. What are you going to do about any of it? You obviously don't like what I did, and it bothers you that I did what I did. So my question is, what are you going to do about it?
Just give up.
On that son of a bitch.
I'm still your antenna when you're sleeping, Wiener Bender. I'm going to go get Grey Ghost, but it's probably not worth it because your antennas probably suck, Wiener Bender.
I'm just trying to figure out, War Daddy, you got such a fucking problem with it. What are you going to do about it?
Certain problems.
What are you going to do about it, War Daddy? You got such a fucking problem with me and what I've done. What are you going to do about it?
That you commit these acts.
What are you going to do about it, War Daddy?
Well, I don't have to do anything about it. I'm just pointing out the 100%, issue you have with doing these said things. And I don't even know if you really believe in yourself doing these things. Like, I really don't.
You don't understand why I did those things because you're not old school. You ain't been on the radio long enough. You ain't old school right here on the radio, so I wouldn't expect you to understand why I did what I did. And if you got a problem with what I did, because whether you can understand why I did it or not, if you got a fucking problem with it, you can either shut up about it or do something about it. And if you ain't gonna do something about it, you just shut the fuck up about it.
Oh, I am very old school, Jedi. I am very, very old school. The fact that you steal people's shit, though, is not anything new. Not anything new. It's not even old school. It's just ridiculous. It's retarded. Stop stealing people's shit.
Well, how many other people's shit have I stolen out here, War Daddy? How many other radio operators out here have I fucking attacked? How many other radio operators have lost their shit and gotten their shit dismantled and blown up and fucking vandalized by me? How many other people out here besides them got treated like that, War Daddy? I'll wait.
I got a black girl called Murray.
Come on, War Daddy. How many other people have I done that shit to outside of them people out there in Parkland? Come on, I'll wait.
You just dig yourself a fucking deeper hole every time you open your fucking pie hole.
How how many other people out here on the radio have I done those things to, War Daddy? I'll wait.
No, you've done it to multiple people over the years. Multiple people over the years. And you know, I don't have to say any names out here. Those people are listening. Those people hear what you do. And some things you got caught for, some things are on video, and some things aren't. So, you know, it's just wrong. Just do the right thing and pay Steve Dave back his $50.
I'm just trying to figure out why it's your business and why you're concerned. I mean, from the sounds of it, you probably lose sleep at night over it. Why is it your concern? Why is it your problem?
Because you're a thief, that's why. Because you're a thief, and I call out the thieves.
Well, you know, when you fuck around, you find out. You know, like I said, you're not old school. So I wouldn't expect you to understand it. You know? I know you have some old school friends out here. Why don't you ask some of these old schoolers that have been out here long enough? Huh? You might understand why I did what I did, but, so what, War Daddy? What's it got anything to do with you? Huh? What's it got anything to do with you? Not a goddamn thing. It ain't got shit to do with you or anybody else out here. So why are you making a big deal out of shit that ain't got nothing to do with you, War Daddy? Come on now. You know what? You're losing sleep at night over it too, I bet. Well, that's not my problem either.
Like everybody else does too, that has seen the videos and all that, but...
I don't think anybody cares. Shut up, War Daddy. Your problem with me is your own. Shame on it, man. It's gotta hate it when, man, you gotta fucking hate it when you have a mental breakdown over personal problems that belong to someone else. Poor War Daddy. What a fucking dummy. What a dummy.
Repeater about 30, 40 miles down the south for both listening and, oh man, yeah, that could be entertaining in an evil way.
Hey, War Daddy, hating on me won't make you a better person, and talking shit about me ain't gonna make your radio sound any better.
Probably feels better now, though, right?
Just saying, War Daddy, hating on me ain't gonna make you a better person.
Yeah, he feels better. He got it off his chest, you know. I've been bugging him for a while.
Shame on him, man. I hope he gets a good night's sleep tonight.